Okay, so I'm on vacation right now, and I did not have a script planned for this video, but I don't care. This game sucks. So yeah, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. I have a website now, lunaticosproductions.com. If you want, you can check it out. You can be up to date on latest videos, and you can stay up to date on stuff like Soulstar, which is a video game project that I've been working on for the past few years now. It's now in development, but I don't really know anything about coding or web design or anything like that. I've wanted to work with Squarespace for a while, and it always just seemed like a good platform to put my domain name on, because you can use your own domain name if you want. You can customize it to the best of your abilities. There are a lot of great tutorials out there. You can check on YouTube. You can check on the Squarespace forums. You know, you can add galleries. You can add blogs. You can add videos. I've even added like my own Twitch stream and my Twitch chat to it, and it's great for that. You don't even have to go to Twitch directly. If you want to do stuff for your merch, if you want to present anything for like a business or products or services that you offer, it's a great place to start. And if you head into the description, you can go to squarespace.com/chari5 for a 10% discount, or when you check out, you can use code CHARI5, that's CHA, 2 R's, 3 I's, and a 5, and you can get 10% off your first purchase. Again, there's a link in the description. You can go to squarespace.com/chari5 or use code CHARI5 to get 10% off. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Squarespace.
No. I refuse to believe that Paper Mario Sticker Star is the game where the Toads actually put up a fight against Bowser. Even in Super Mario Galaxy, where the Toads had literal fucking spears, they did less to defend the kingdom. No, really? Gosh, I'm so glad you told me who this is. I would have been so fucking confused otherwise.
What's your deal? You're the one who touched the comet. What is wrong with you? It's a saying from the beginning of time. Never ever touch the sticker comet. You must have heard it a million times. You don't think a comet packed full of people's wishes might be the teensiest bit dangerous? No. You in your infinite wisdom had to lay your grubby little hands on it, and kerblamo! Total chaos! And do you even realize what blew off to who knows where in that blast? The royal stickers! Yeah, those royal stickers!
Royal stickers? Also, what the hell are you talking about? I barely know anything about the sticker comet.
Huh? Someone named Bowser touched the sticker comet? And you're Mario? How dare you! Pinning the blame on someone else? Talk about cowardly! Talk about completely on paper-like!
On paper-like? So, you acknowledge that I'm made out of paper? And that this whole world is made out of arts and crafts materials? Because in this whole series, especially the last game, the paper thing was more of an aesthetic than a truth of the world. What makes some paper alive but other paper not alive?
A lady is in serious trouble here. Ask yourself, what would the famous Mario do at a time like this,
Wait, so you know the famous Mario, but I'm telling you that I'm Mario, and you still don't know that I'm Mario? We've had cases where people don't know what I look like, but never outright refusing who I am.
I came from the faraway Sticker Star to grant everyone's wishes at the Sticker Fest. It's not me who grants them, mind you. No, the stickers who wield the mystical superpowers to grant those wishes are known as the Royal Stickers. Now they're scattered all over. As their caretaker, it's my duty to find all of them, or else I can't return to the Sticker Star.
Roll credits.
Not bad, huh? Any sticker you find, just pop it in the album. Trust me, you're gonna need as many of those as you can find later on, so take good care of them.
Oh boy, you want me to get right into it, don't you? Okay, as usual, I hardly ever complain about gameplay in these videos. Gameplay elements I don't like, you might, and vice versa. But I have never played a game with a gameplay system as inherently flawed as Paper Mario Sticker Star. I can't believe I'm not even 10 minutes into this game and I'm already mad. I went into this game fully expecting myself to have at least an okay time. I went into this knowing people hated it, or at least didn't like it, but I wasn't entirely sure why, and we'll get into the many reasons I hate this game personally. Usually when that happens, I think to myself, okay, well, if people hate it, I probably won't mind it too much. I'm going into it knowing that it's bad. And that's the thing. This is not a glitchy game. This game isn't broken. It has good-looking visuals and a great soundtrack, and goddammit, I can't believe anyone allowed this game to be designed the way it was. The first two Paper Mario games were sort of an RPG platformer mix, where platforming was still a huge element of the game, but felt more like an RPG because of how you navigated the world. It was chapter-based, but you still felt like the world was interconnected. Super Paper Mario was more of an action platformer-focused game with RPG elements in it. Probably superfluous RPG elements, but that's fine. You still have kind of a traditional linear Mario game where the chapters are more like stages and whatnot, but those stages still sort of follow an RPG format wherein they lead into each other, making it feel like the world is still pretty big, albeit sectioned in the way that traditional platformers are. This game follows kind of a similar thing, where it tries to be a platformer RPG, but it does feel more like a platformer, where the RPG elements sort of feel like an afterthought, and no part of that is more obvious than the sticker system. And trust me, I am not just judging this game when compared to the previous Paper Mario games, although in certain aspects that is a factor. I'm looking at this as a standalone game. In most RPGs, you go in having the ability to attack or run away, with special attacks that may or may not be available from the get-go, which cost something, be it magic, money, whatever, something expendable. But in this game, every goddamn attack is expendable, meaning if I don't have at least one sticker on me, I can't do shit in combat. And okay, that's rare, right? You kinda get stickers up the wazoo in this game, I get that, but why the fuck do I need a sticker in order to jump? Especially when I can do that in regular play! And this wouldn't be that big of a deal if the combat weren't turn-based like a traditional RPG, because sometimes you run out of the thing you need in order to actually fight, meaning that you're stuck with stickers that are useless that you have to waste anyway, and because they're individual stickers, it's not like you can use them whenever you have an external resource available to you like you would with, say, magic. There's hardly any management with stickers because once you use one, it's gone. You can't replenish your sticker count the way you would with abilities, really limiting what you can do in the main combat system. And speaking of limiting, you can't choose who you're going to attack. If you use a sticker, you attack the enemy closest to you. If you use more stickers, the game selects the next enemy in line to attack. While this can be strategized around, it feels like an unnecessary way of limiting what I can do further for a system that already limits how I can attack in the first place. And let's say you don't want to deal with all that boosh, right? You know how annoying it is in the Pokemon games when you can't flee from a battle even though you know you're probably gonna lose or just don't want to fight? Yeah, imagine having to take 3 to 4 seconds each time you try to run away, only to find out that you can't for whatever arbitrary reason. And see, that's the thing. I have very little reason to actually stick around and fight. You would think that because it's a turn-based RPG that there's a leveling system, right? I mean, hell, even Super Paper Mario had a level-up system. You don't even get experience for winning a fight in this game. You don't need it, because the battle stickers all do a set amount of damage, meaning that there's not really a sense of progression. You don't get stronger, you just get more stickers. And whenever the game says it's time to, better stickers. Which aren't really worth the risk of experimenting with because you don't know if they're rare or not. And that's where the worth of fighting comes in. Battles are only worth it for the coins, sometimes the stickers, but you'll usually get more stickers by traversing the level anyway. What do you need the coins for? To buy more goddamn stickers, and that's it. Well, why would I want to do that? You just said that we'll find them throughout the level anyway, and you're right! Unfortunately for you, there are these things in the game called things, which is the laziest name for any item in an RPG I've ever heard, but things are interesting, because they will make or break this fucking game. Things can be found in sometimes secret, sometimes open areas of the game that you can collect and then turn into, you guessed it, stickers to later be used in combat. The catch is, you can only have one unique thing at a time, and things are either super useful in battle or on the overworld, because, get this, stickers aren't just used in battle. Sometimes there are specific stickers that you have to use in order to progress, kinda like puzzles, except most of the puzzle pieces are the same goddamn size and shape, and only one of them is the solution. And if you're wrong, you lose that puzzle piece and need to either backtrack and find the cardboard that made the puzzle piece and then backtrack further to the one place you can turn that cardboard into a puzzle piece again, or pay a lot of money in order to not do that. Both options are a waste of time, but at least one's a little faster. And here is the absolute worst part of things. They are not made equal. Some things turn into huge stickers, taking up half a page in your album, so that design choice that already limits my combat abilities, yeah, that's limited by inventory space too, which only expands after you beat a boss. But some things turn into slightly smaller stickers, meaning that they're less important than the bigger ones. Here's the thing, no pun intended, you will not know what things you need in either a boss fight or puzzle until you need it, so you most likely won't even have the damn thing in your inventory. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but they purposefully made it so that your key items are also your special attacks, which sounds cool until you realize that you can waste your key items. Jesus H. Roosevelt, Christ, I haven't even gotten to the story!
Mario! Bowser's pasted us up all over the place! Luckily, I've got just the thing for a crisis like this! Here, take it!
If I have a hammer, then why the f do I need sticker? I'm having a stroke. That's the only thing that can explain this wretched acid trip of a video game.
Mario! Hit it again! Wow! That was rough! So, Mario, you got folded 8 times? Well, I got folded 256 times!
Literally impossible. You wanna know how many times you need to fold a piece of paper to get to the moon? 42 times. The way you were folded, it looked like you'd fit in my wallet.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, what the hell? What sense does that make? How does hitting the floor with my hammer make something next to it flip over entirely?
All day, every day, it was endless!
All day, every day? Didn't Bowser just invade last night? Wait, is that a save block? But my game saves automatically every time I leave a level. What's the point? And if you're gonna have save blocks, why have an autosave feature?
Well, we've got sticker power too. Mario, pull out your stickers. That's all you've got? Nope, might not be enough. Here, as a special favor, have some of mine.
That is literally one less than the number of stickers I already had to begin with. Holy bananas, did we just... Oh. Wait, hold on a second. So we've established that we're literally made out of paper, not just for the aesthetic, right? And we just used a special sticker that summoned a bunch of scissors that cut up Bowser Jr., right? We had to do that for the sake of learning how that works. How is he fine? How is he not dead?
Okay, let's do this. Time to paperize!
Oh, don't even get me started on this shit. They should have called this game Paperized Mario Sticker Star because the only thing you'll be doing as much as collecting stickers is using Kirsty's Paperize ability. And good fucking luck knowing where to use it. I figured it would be something like this, right? Where something's missing from the world and you need to reapply it and it would always be obvious. Maybe you only need to use it now and again. But no! After enough times of not knowing what the hell to do, I ended up just using it basically everywhere, just in case there was something I couldn't see that the game wanted me to do.
Stick scraps back on where they've been torn out. Stick stickers in suspicious places. With paperization, you can do all kinds of things. Y button for paperization. Don't forget it.
The game won't let me forget. I need it for basically the rest of the game.
Huh? What's that? I have to tell you, I'm not familiar with that thing. It's so rare to see something that's not flat.
That's not really true when we still live in a three-dimensional world where the environments are made out of cardboard.
Ugh, the wind's too strong. It's really messed this place up. Anyway, looking for advice? What a wind! I wonder where it's blowing from.
That's not fucking advice, Kirsty! You are the worst companion ever! I can see that there's wind. At least tell me I'm being an idiot and there's another path instead of being an idiot with me. Okay, this is an example of a thing that's only used as in battle and is just as big as the things that are required to advance the story. How the hell am I supposed to know which category this one falls into? Category.
Hey, you matched 2! Now you can use 2 stickers at once. Still, it could have been better. If you'd matched 3, you could have used 3 stickers. Alright, fine. Just this once, you get a little special treatment.
Wait, if you can control this shit, why don't you just give me the ability to use 3 stickers all the time? Do you want me to say the royal stickers or not? As if I needed something else to complain about. Why Kamek? We had a perfectly good Magic Koopa character in Kamek Koopa.
Mario, wait! If I jump down from here, I'll hurt my feet, and then I'll cry!
It's a foot-long drop! And you don't even have to jump! You're paper! Just turn to the side and step through the gap in the gate!
It's all over for me! I can't take it!
I'm gonna fucking scream.
Finally! We're back above ground! And all thanks to you, Mario! You make a great bodyguard! Now keep it up and get me all the way back to town! Just a little ways to go!
Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I mention the world feeling bigger in the other games. I'm not saying that I would have rather traversed through the other levels to get back to Decalberg, but the fact that I have a world map to get me to the levels that are available makes the world feel non-cohesive, which I know is a hell of a complaint for a Mario game, but this is also the 4th game in a series where they've done that pretty well so far. If we're gonna backtrack so much for things that are required for story purposes, why have levels instead of areas? That was so goddamn unnecessary and stupid. Why couldn't I just push the blade myself if wind is what makes it turn? Wait, now the game is forcing me to use its stupid roulette mechanic? Which I need to pay coins to use? This isn't strategy, it's literally a pay-to-win system just with in-game currency. And even then, after I pay, I can still fuck it up. I'd have to pay the extra 15 coins in order to ensure that 2 of them match. What? I could have used any witch stickers to cover up the vents? Okay, this is straight up unfair. I've been taught up until this point that if I don't use the right sticker when I paperize, that I lose whatever sticker I use. But I could have used whichever for this dumbass part? Cool, thank you, Sticker Star. Very cool.
Hey, you managed to win the day, but you sure used a lot of stickers. Don't you think maybe there was a more effective sticker you might have used instead?
What? Why would that matter? I've had to use any and all stickers up to this point. Are you possibly implying that there are some way, some things even, that would make boss fights easier? Because having that be the case and not telling me what I need until I fight the boss at least once would be totally and incredibly fair. Oh, I love getting to an area that forces me to backtrack if I don't have the arbitrary expendable items that I couldn't possibly have known I would need. That's awesome! World 2-3 sucks to navigate. I get that it's a maze, but even in a maze, you can turn back. If you make a wrong drop here, you have to start all over from the beginning, and at that point, you've probably already forgotten where you dropped from. Okay, this is really stupid. Technically, you're allowed to explore any which level at any time you want. They give you that option, despite the fact that the levels are numbered, meaning that you're expected to do the levels and worlds in a specific order. So here I am in World 2-4, not really knowing what to do, just looping around until I ask Kirsty for advice, who then tells me that maybe there was something useful at Surfshine Harbor. And I have to ask, design-wise, how anybody thought this was a good idea. In previous games, I seldom needed my title partner to tell me what to do or where to go. If you need them, that's fine, but the games are designed in such a way where you can easily pick up on context clues on what to do or where to go next. If I had not explicitly asked Kirsty what to do, how on earth am I supposed to find out that I have to go to Surfshine Harbor? I wouldn't be this upset if 2-4 was an optional level, but you have to do this in order to proceed with the game. There was nothing inherently stopping me from going to Surfshine Harbor and exploring before I got here, but why would I? Until now, I've had no reason to. Okay, I was gonna let this slide, but the more footage I watch of this, the more it annoys me and just illustrates the point I'm trying to make. In order to proceed in this area, I need to be able to see, but there doesn't seem to be anything I can do in order to light it up. Naturally, because this game hates fun, I paperize on the off chance that there's a sticker I need to place there, and yeah, of course there is. I reason that the sticker I need is the light bulb thing I got in 2-2 because, well, I need light. And while I'm glad that I already have it, if I came to this area and didn't, that means I have to exit level, go back to 2-2, walk all the way to wherever the light bulb thing is, and get it. Of course, because this game rejects the very concept of joy, before going back to the warehouse in Surfshine Harbor, I first have to stop by Decalberg to go to the Sling-A-Thing station to turn the damn thing into a sticker. And oh boy, boy, you better hope that you have the space in your album for it, which I feel bears reminding you can't possibly account for because you won't know how big the sticker is until you already have it. Meaning you have to keep getting rid of enough stickers, which the game tells you to stack up on, just so you can have one sticker that you're going to get rid of immediately. Oh, and look at that. I got rid of so many stickers only for the light bulb sticker to be the same size as a normal sticker, which makes no sense because the Paperize area makes it seem like it's going to be at least 4 times as big. And before you think that this is all for something completely optional, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure would be a better or worse thing, just know that once we do get the light bulb here, we find the ship's wheel, which you need in order to beat this game. If you thought that whole explanation was long, tedious, overdrawn, that was a summary of what I had to do, and you do the same thing so many times in this game.
Goodness me, Mario. You made it all the way up to the tip of this tongue. You impress me. You really do. I'd say what was on the tip of my tongue, but I'm too much of a lady. Just keep your fake compliments to yourself, you villain. You're here for some no-good scheme, admit it! Good heavens, no-good scheme? That sounds so tawdry. Besides, from where I'm standing, Toots, you two are the villains. After all, you're plaguing me at every turn. Anyway, Kirsty, was it?
How did you know her name? She never said her name to you. How was I supposed to know that this was here? The cacti before sinking, I guess, but how would anyone know without a guide? The first time I got a game over in this game was because I purposefully sank in an area where I thought there would be a secret, so I didn't want to risk it a second time. And once again, this is required in order to complete the game because you need the tablet piece that's down here to get to the second boss.
His body's got too many segments. This guy's just way too powerful. We'll never make any progress like this. I just want to take a swing at those segments. Hey, any chance you have a sticker that could send those things flying with a mighty crack?
Oh! Now you tell me, you shiny piece of tape! How come last time I fought this without the fucking bat thing, you didn't say a damn word? Also, what could have possibly led me to think I would need the bat thing for this fight before I got here anyway? Yeah, once you're already fighting it, it's obvious, but I didn't goddamn know. How is this fair? And all those things notwithstanding, this fight. It goes against everything we know about Pokies in the Mario RPGs. Normally you can't jump on a Pokie because of their spikes, right? Makes sense, so you use your hammer instead. But Tower Power Pokie is the opposite. You can't use your hammer, but can jump on it in order to deal damage. Yeah, remember that trumpet thing in World 1-6? Hope you picked it up and held onto it like I did so you can wake up Wiggler in World 3-1, which you would have had no idea was coming up until you came across it. Honestly, I really like the concept for the Bafflewood, but it's so reliant on guessing as opposed to observing that it gets annoying to have to restart the entire maze, especially because you get all the way back to where you messed up only to go down another path that will restart you and have to repeat what you just did, having learned nothing. I can only assume Kamek was the one that paperized the comet pieces in order to hide them, but why did he leave one? He could have scattered them all and made our job that much more difficult.
Hey, the Wiggler segment ran away! Ah, well, this is pretty annoying.
Oh, so you're aware. And yet you did it anyway. Whoa! I don't have most of the shit that I use stickers of. Why is me not having a hammer suddenly making me unable to use a hammer? I don't have a fire flower or a shell and I can still use those. What are the rules, goddammit?
What were you doing? While you were off gallivanting about, I got kidnapped by those creeps and hung up like a painting. Not fun at all. Not only that, but the sticky web was chafing me like you would not believe. Leaving me hanging there was completely and utterly unacceptable. Well, despite all that, I'm grateful you saved me.
Are you? Because you really seem to be complaining a whole lot. I don't think you realize that I just fell down a tree trunk and lost basically all of my abilities, forcing me to collect every single sticker I'd collected up until this point, where I inevitably ran into battles I didn't want to partake in, for which I needed the stickers I lost, also I could find you, you bitchy little stamp. Oh, f*** off. How are you supposed to be able to see that? I had to rewind the footage a few times before I even understood how I saw it. Oh, you motherfucker. And they give you back the bowling ball thing, like, haha, yeah, we know, that was funny. As if you're not wasting my fucking time by having me go back and turn this thing into a sticker again.
You found all of Wiggler's segments. Ooh, settle down, segments. On behalf of Wiggler segments, allow Wiggler to say thank you. Thank you.
All that fleeing, hiding, struggling. I can't say that was especially fun.
So you knew! You knew that it wasn't fun! Gooper Blooper. This was it. This was the moment I realized I hated this game. Mega Sparkle Goomba was okay. It was challenging, but it felt like a progression of the combat system we had been taught up to that point. There's things that will make the fight a lot easier, but they're not essential to the fight. Tower Power Pokey was a lot more annoying. You're not told that the bad thing will make the fight a lot easier until you already have it as a sticker, and even though it's super challenging, you can beat it without the bat. You don't need it. Now, you can't, and I cannot stress this enough, cannot beat Gooper Blooper without the sponge thing, which is really easy to miss in World 3-9 because it's covered in poison and kind of just blends in with the background. If you do not have the sponge thing, you will get poisoned and will be lucky to ever hit the boss, in addition to losing HP every turn. The only way I can see someone defeating Gooper Blooper without the sponge and avoiding getting poisoned is use leaf stickers to perfectly block the poison each time he spits it at you. But here's the catch. The sponge not only protects you from the poison, but also spits the poison back out at the boss, which is what the boss is weak to. F any strategy you might have had. It doesn't matter how you want to play, because there is an answer to this fight. This isn't something that helps. This is the way the developers want you to do it. No skill, no sticker management, just have the right sticker. And use it when you're supposed to, because God forbid you use the sponge too early, because then you might as well not have picked up the sponge at all. I had to take a break from this game after this fight. I feel like I need to take a break from this video. Like, you could say, it's not that deep, it's not that big a deal, but this shit piles up. It's not isolated incidents that teach you to be prepared. I never know what I'm going to need going into a level or a boss fight. This game doesn't make me feel smart for figuring out how to beat a boss or how to solve a puzzle. It creates a system where it has no rules, and yet somehow manages to break them anyway. I hate this game, man.
I can't see through all this poison. Hurry, we have to wash it away. Do you have a good sticker that'll do the job? We might not be able to block the poison before it gets to us, but it is a liquid. Maybe something that could absorb could work.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph R.R. Martin, you mean to tell me that the only time you'll give me a hint on what sticker I need is after I get hit by the poison? After I've already used the damn sticker to protect myself the first time, so I clearly know what I need and can only carry one of? Hope you had the scissors. If not, go get another damn pair of scissors. Hope you knew you needed the hook and also knew that you had to wait for the Cheep Cheep to go in the water for you to use it, even though there's no way you could have possibly known that was going to happen the first time around. I got a fucking goat. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay, so when I first got here, I put the radiator thing sticker here, right? Because I figured, okay, well, a radiator emits heat, and we probably need to melt this ice, and I've never been more irrationally angry about being right. The thing is, you are supposed to use the radiator to melt the snow. In the room right before this one! Okay, whatever, you know, at least I wasn't too off the mark, but you still made me waste that sticker, which made me have to go back to Decalberg just to buy a new one. And I get it, a fire flower creates literal fire. It makes sense that I can melt the snow. But a radiator emits heat! Apparently enough to melt an entire fucking mountainside! Are you gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong? Why am I supposed to use one but not the other? Why can't I use both? I'm sorry, I guess I'm the silly bitch for not being able to work that one out. It was so obvious! Okay, that's really clever, but how the fuck am I supposed to know that a boo is hiding there? Okay, I have tried everything to get this last boo I need. Kirsty, what do I do?
I sense that there are terrifying things nearby.
I genuinely have no idea what I did differently in order to fight this boo. Is it because I was looking away as I walked toward it? Because I swear I did that before and it didn't work. Wait, didn't the toad from the Enigma Mansion tell us that this was a painting made by the previous owner? Meaning that this wasn't something that was paperized? Hope you had an extra secret door sticker on you to place on this one area that isn't marked with a door outline like every other one is.
This thing is just huge! It's not fair! Regular stickers are barely even making this monster's feet hitch! We need to go all out! Break out those thing stickers!
I am! And I've been using every single possible heat-emitting thing! I even went out of my way to find the stupid hairdryer that I didn't even know I basically need for this fight! That, the oven, the radiator, I even risked using the damn bowling ball, which for whatever reason apparently crashes the game, by the way. I'm lucky it didn't happen to me. And all that did was half his health! 4 different thing stickers, the strongest kind of stickers in the game, 3 of which the boss is weak to, and all that did was half health. Even when fully prepared with a couple of fire flowers, 1 flashy and 1 shiny, I still had to finish him off with an infinite jump. I'm so sorry. I just made a wish on this shiny sticker and then all this madness happened. I was disappearing from ice to fog, returning to the sky. I just wanted a body that wouldn't melt. When the cold snows fall next year, you'll make me again, won't you? Wait, so Mr. Blizzard is gone now, right? Is that his soul talking to us? What? How did I... Oh my god. This is the 3rd pair of scissors I found in this game, and as far as I can tell, nothing makes it unique from the other 2 pairs. It's just for the sake of giving you more cutting type stickers without giving you the ability to have more than one of the same type of thing sticker. Okay, even if you have the ghost thing as a sticker on you, how are you supposed to know that that's what you need to use here? This whole place is presented as garbage, not as foliage. The only hint I can think of is that you can find 2 pieces of paper that have what Birdo was singing written on them, but that was so random. How are you expected to remember what she was saying? Hope you had a coal-based thing sticker before you got here, otherwise you can't proceed. You know, I hadn't thought about it, but how does water work in this world if everything's canonically confirmed to be made out of paper? Is the water made out of paper too? Because if that's the case, can't we just walk on water? And if water's just normal water, why is that the exception? How does anything in this world survive in water? Okay, do I really need a bridge for this shit? Because I feel like I can make that jump easy. PD Piranha is the best boss in this game, and the reason that's a sin is because I have no idea how the development team didn't see this fight and think, oh, maybe all the bosses should be like this. He is the only boss in this game to have his weakness be a part of his character as opposed to a sticker you probably don't even have when you fight him for the first time. Not only that, but when you hit his weak point, he actually gives you stickers you can use to keep the fight going. And there is a part of me that is convinced that the only reason the fight is designed this way is because you don't have Kirsty with you, meaning you can't use the battle spin to attack multiple times. But if limiting how many times they can attack is what's stopping you from including a dumbass stipulation that I would have no idea A is coming, B is required to win, and C even what the sticker I need is, how do you not see what's wrong with your battle system?
Bowser's face. That must have been Bowser's castle! The last royal sticker is there. The last battle is finally upon us! To Bowser's castle! Or maybe not. That thing made for the top of those clouds, and I can't fly us all the way up there. Mario, you wouldn't happen to have any friends that can fly that far, do you?
Not that I can think of. Not in this game. I don't think we've met anyone who can fly us up there. The only characters I can think of that can fly are Kamek and Bowser Jr., but why would they help us get up there? Where would I even find them? Wiggler. The friend that can fly me up there is Wiggler. A character that I would have no idea metamorphosized into Flutter unless I came back to visit him. And why the f would I do that? I was taught that Wiggler could walk through poison, not fucking grow wings and fly. Rewatching my footage, I paid attention to every damn thing Wiggler said that would imply that he would become Flutter, and the only thing even close to him implying that he would undergo any sort of change is him saying that he was going to eat a bunch of leaves and grow even more. This is after Kirsty compliments him on growing psychologically, not biologically. I do not understand how we were supposed to know this. This fight. The turning my stickers into flip-flops that do less damage, and unless I can remember what and where each of my stickers are, I'm probably wasting really useful ones, is annoying, but manageable. But now I have to fight 3 of these bastards, and this can be either just another annoying roadblock, or what I think might be the most unfair fight in the entire Paper Mario series up to this point. Remember how I said that you can't pick which enemy to attack? Well, if you manage to get 3 matches on the battle spin at the beginning of the fight and get 3 excellence on each flip-flop, that won't matter. But if you whiff 1, or in my case, all of them, because I don't have enough practice with the flip-flops to know their timing, be prepared to spend a bunch of your time, coins, and stickers just to get through this fight. Each Kamek can fly slightly upward, putting them just out of your reach, making you waste a sticker every time. Remember, you can't choose which one you're going to hit. So if you have 1 attack slot and 1 directly in front of you is in the air, you have 2 choices. Waste a sticker or run away. It doesn't matter if the ones behind him are on the ground. If you don't have more attack slides from the battle spin, you will not hit him. And if you don't get rid of all of them, they respawn, meaning that you have to go through the whole process of trying the battle spin only to waste stickers because you can't reach him. Hey, Mario! Throw the fucking sandal! He's right there! I only just now discovered the sticker museum. Up to World 6-3, the final level, the game took me roughly 13 hours. My footage totaled roughly around 20 hours because I figured, you know what? I can't truly hate something until I've experienced all of it. So I set out to collect every single goddamn sticker in this game because I like collectathons. I like a sense of completion. That means collecting every single thing, turning it into a sticker, coming here to empty out the album because you can only collect so many, go turn more of them into stickers, and before you know it, you're out of coins, which you need to either rebuy things you've already collected, or the secret door stickers, which are 80 coins a pop, most of which lead to a new thing. There are 35 secret door outlines in the game, but you only get 2 secret door stickers for free, meaning that you have to buy 33 of them, totaling 2,640 coins for the secret doors alone. On top of that, I had to get every variation of the same sticker, meaning base, shiny, flashy, big shiny, and mega flash, totaling 96 battle stickers and 64 thing stickers for a grand total of 160 stickers. I made a goddamn spreadsheet to be able to keep track of what I needed and what I already had, and you know what? Honestly, as a platformer and just exploring and collecting stickers, I had more fun in the 6-ish hours it took me to get everything than the 14-ish hours of the rest of the required game. The only time I ever fought anything was when I had to grind for coins using the first set of shiny Goombas in World 4-1, which was more of a time investment than anything. I don't know if I'd call it fun, but it's better than fighting literally anything else in this game. But wait, you get separate completion rewards for the thing stickers and the battle stickers. So what's our reward for getting all 64 thing stickers? A music gallery, where I can't even pick what song I want to listen to. I have to manually cycle through all 29 songs until I find a song I want. And what's my prize for collecting the more time-intensive 96 battle stickers? An enemy gallery that I have to pay a coin in order to use. Where, once again, I cannot choose which enemy I want to see. And my time can run out, meaning I have to pay yet another coin in order to continue viewing them. I have never felt such vitriolic, defeated rage toward another piece of digital entertainment. This is worse than no prize. I have listened to these songs. I have seen these enemies for free. I could do either whenever I want to with more control than the Sticker Museum gives me. The postcard from Sunshine is better than this. At least that's something new. You never see it before it shows up. Oh my god, I genuinely forgot Peach was kidnapped this whole time. I was going around collecting the royal stickers and no one really mentions the princess being kidnapped aside from at the beginning of the game. I hope you knew to bring a thing to block the doors in Phase 1 to stop enemies from spawning, a cutting thing for the Womp in Phase 2, a cold thing and the fan for the Potobos in Phase 3, a few tails for the Chain Chomp in Phase 4 because the timing is tricky, and enough battle stickers that Bowser doesn't burn, preferably Infinijumps for the final phase before coming into this fight because...
Woo! Thanks for sticking me up, Mario. I give to you all my shine. You must win! Looking back, I realize I kind of forced you to come on this adventure with me. I'm sorry. We went through a lot, but it was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Also, if you think that I'm gonna believe for a second that Kirsty's actually gone after this, you must think I'm a fucking moron. Which, you know what? After collecting all the stickers in this godforsaken game, I don't blame you.
Now please, use the power of those royal stickers to grant your own wish. Mario, what is your wish?
For Bowser to say something! He doesn't speak one word in this whole game! Bowser is one of the best written Mario characters in the RPGs, and you didn't give him any dialogue! I wish you could have seen my reaction when I saw this 0 out of 5 Luigi showed up on my screen. I had never, in my life, given a video game the middle finger before this moment. I saw every single Luigi! How was I supposed to know I had to paperize him? The one time I was close to doing it was when I was on Whitecap Beach, but how the hell am I supposed to see Luigi turning around from that far away?
Hey everyone, CharI5 here. Thanks so much for watching my CinemaSins pastiche of everything wrong with
Paper Mario Sticker Star.
I'd like to thank my supporters on Patreon and my channel members. If you want to be featured in future videos, then consider helping me out a little bit each month, or hit that join button. To those who do support, stay awesome. You guys should head on over to CinemaSins, the awesome people that I pastiche. They also host sister channels that cover music videos, brands, and other topics. If you have some time,
Why not check everything wrong with Super Paper Mario?
until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is CharI5, signing off.